Hey, it's Jeff Wombat Mazaris for Bodog TV. Ryan Murray, who's the male counterpart to Caitlin Young. Does that make you uncomfortable with me calling you that?
No, it doesn't at all. It's nice.
It's good because she's around here somewhere. And
Yes, I don't want to upset her.
I don't know if you've noticed, but she's a tendency to kick people in the head.
Yeah, I know that. I've experienced that. So
Has she kicked you in the head?
yeah, there's only a couple people at the gym that have gotten me close to being knocked out. I've never been knocked out in a fight, but that was one time when she kicked me in the head. I was like, oh no, my girlfriend almost knocked me out.
Does that affect your relationship at all, knowing that at any moment your girlfriend could unleash a wicked head kick?
It doesn't affect the relationship, but she has told me before if she knocks me out, she's doing a victory lap. So I promised her it would never happen.
Has she ever thrown a kick at your head, not in training, like just you're out getting groceries, and you're like, honey, do you want to get hamburger helper? And this,
It's just like I'm cooking pancakes, and then she tries to kick me in the head.
Yeah.
No, that's never happened. But maybe it will. Now I'm starting to wonder. My imagination's kind of running wild. It really could happen anytime.
it could add a little spice to your relationship.
She's grappled me while she's sleeping before.
Really?
And that's not fun.
Talk about that.
I was getting choked out, and I'm like, I'm going to have to kick her ass. What am I going to do? But it was fine. She just let go.
You're kidding. Like she just.
No, she was sleeping, and she just went, oh. And I was about ready to tap. I was like, what am I going to do? I can't punch her. She's asleep. But she just stopped. It was fine.
That is terrifying in ways I can't even describe.
It is. You can't really sleep well. I mean, well, you can if you just kind of don't think about it.
I would sleep in a different room.
No, it's I can't do that.
So we're here in Las Vegas, and you're fighting for Bodog Fight, and it's your second mixed martial arts fight. Let's talk about your first mixed martial arts fight.
It went okay. I mean, on the feet, I'm okay. I've been Thai boxing for 7 years, so I already know what I'm doing as far as striking. Just learning how to wrestle and jiu-jitsu, so I'm a little lacking in that. Not that I should be saying that. I probably shouldn't be, but whatever. That's fine.
We're not going to show this to your opponent.
Okay, good. Thank goodness you're not going to run there and just show him. No, but as far as I know, he's a striker too, so it'll be fine, I think.
Yeah, rock and roll, punch him in the face.
That's what I want. I want punches and kicks. But I'm okay on the ground now. I've learned a lot more. So my last fight ended with me on the ground. I was fine, but I wasn't defending. So the ref was like, well, you got to stop. So, meh.
That's kind of a bummer, huh?
It was. I wish I would have had the sense to say, don't stop it to the ref. But it's not a big deal.
Yeah. So who are you fighting here?
Brian Hume, I think his name is.
And what do we know about him aside from his name?
I know that he's Thai boxed a couple times, and he's been in the MMA. I don't know what his record is too, and I'm not sure, but he's had a couple fights, so it'll be good. Striking wise, I know I'm better. I've been doing it for longer, but I mean, we'll see what happens.
There you go. Because so you lost your first mixed martial arts fight.
I did,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
So does Mr. Hume now have? Do you have like just a built up just well of rage to unleash on him?
Oh yeah, I'm pissed. I get yelled at a lot when I lose.
Who yells at you?
Just everybody. No, nobody yells at me, but I yell at myself. It's not fun. I hate losing. I hate it.
You yell at yourself. That's a sign of schizophrenia.
Well, mirrors nearby, nobody's around, and you just got to be pissed at yourself sometimes.
Wow, you've scared me badly twice during this interview so far. All right, so if your opponent was like, if I was your opponent, what would you look dead in my eye? What'd you say to me?
What would I say?
Yes.
I wouldn't say anything. I just punch you in the face.
Well, then I'm definitely not. Then let's forget this whole line of questioning.
Okay.
All right then. So let's make a wild prediction. We know nothing about your opponent, but let's just go ahead and make a prognostication, which is a great word, by the way. What's going to happen when you step in the ring and that bell rings?
I'm going to say he's going to drop from my left hook, and then I'm going to end it with ground and pound. That's going to be it.
There you go. Ryan
Murray.
I keep trying to call him Ryan Murphy. It's similar, but it's not right.
All right, I like Murphy. It's a good name.
But it's not you, though.
No, but whatever.
Maybe if you were Irish.
I'm Scottish. It's close.
I'm half Scottish.
Really? I have enormous calves.
Hey, let's wrap this up. I have enormous calves? Where'd that come from?
My coach calls them cows, not calves.
That just came out of nowhere.
I'm sorry. Well, it's Scottish. Scottish big calves. No? All right. Never mind.
You are just confusing me now.
Sorry. I'm throwing it from left field.
All right. Ryan Murray, Jeff Wombat Mazaris, Bodog TV. Fists up. They taste like chalk.
No, they don't. They taste like lima goodness. I can't really think of a word to...
There is no such thing as lima goodness. Lima beans should be made illegal, and everyone who makes them should be put in jail.
They're great on salads. You're totally wrong. Like, I don't understand how you could think that about lima beans.
Lima beans taste like chalk.
No, they don't. Have you tasted chalk?
Yes.
Well, so have I, but it doesn't taste like chalk.
When you put butter on lima beans, you know what it tastes like? Yeah,
That's what you're gonna say?
yeah, it's buttered chalk. Yeah,
I don't think so. But
and I've had
but put butter on anything, it tastes good though.
No, if you put butter on chalk or lima beans, it tastes bad.
No, it pretty much tastes good. But you can just have a stick of butter.
What
That
if-
tastes great?
What if you put butter on a light bulb?
Well, it won't feel good, but it'll taste good.
I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
No, it wouldn't kill it, would it?
I think so.
Maybe if it was like a fluorescent light bulb, then it would kill you. But if it was just like a regular,
I don't want to discuss the edibility of light bulbs with you.
oh, okay,
There are more serious things at hand.
there are. No, they're not. There's nothing.
Speaking of which, all right, I'm going.
We're a little
back towards
busy.
all that. That'll be awesome.
I've forgotten again. Is it Murray?
Murray.
Murray. I keep thinking it should be Murphy.